Good morning to you. This is the Tuesday, August the 16th edition of the Carolina Weather Video. Meteorologist Matthew East back in the saddle this morning. There's a look as I cut the video during the 5 a.m. hour from the Avalon Pier web camera, the beautiful North Carolina Outer Banks. Look at that, some new shelters, shading areas put up there on the Avalon Pier. The temperature there at Kill Devil Hills, 80. There you go, a 5 a.m. temperature, 80 degrees. Very warm and humid pattern in place across the region. There's your highs yesterday, and we've had this Bermuda high offshore build back into the eastern seaboard over the past few days. That's really been cranking the heat and humidity. Carolinas, 90s yesterday in most spots. How about 99 in Fayetteville there in the Sandhills, 97 in Columbia. Charlotte 96, Raleigh 96. There's the Triad viewing area highs. Everybody in the low to mid 90s. In the Charlotte viewing area, it was mid 90s in most spots. Rock Hill up to 97, 96 in Gastonia, 92 the high yesterday in Salisbury. 5 a.m. temperatures, lots of 70s on the board outside of the mountains and the immediately adjacent foothills where there's some 60s, everybody else in the 70s. And the summer of humidity continues. I tell you what, it's been a while since we have had a summer be this consistently muggy, but dew point's still well into the 70s. The stifling levels of humidity remaining in place. Here we go. Yesterday, only an isolated coverage of a few showers or thunderstorms. A lot of us missing out on the rain. And that is going to be the case again today, too. Only an isolated coverage. Notice the distribution of rainfall very, very limited over the past 24 hours. Now, speaking of the distribution of rainfall, I'll show you more on that in just a second. But, boy, what a mess. What a big, big, tragic deal down in parts of Louisiana, especially over the past week. All right, here we go on the radar this morning. Quiet in the Carolinas. You have a frontal boundary from the Great Lakes down into the lower Mississippi Valley, areas of rain, a few thunderstorms there. That front is too far west to play a part in our weather today. But that will change in coming days. And unfortunately, still some areas of showers meandering around the northern Gulf Coast into Louisiana. These are 6-day rain totals, and some of these totals are so high it's actually off the scale in terms of the rain amounts. I'll highlight just a few of them, and you've had 20 to 25 inches plus of rain, and that's obviously caused historic river flooding in some areas there in Louisiana. Just a horrific, tragic deal there with all that flooding going on. Around here, this Bermuda high building in, and that's going to be the case for another day or two. The mountains will be your best zone of shower and thunderstorm chances today. You see those going up this afternoon. And then as you get east of there, only a very, very limited coverage of isolated showers and storms. The best severe weather threat today up in the northeast. Pennsylvania, New York, Massachusetts, Connecticut, Rhode Island, those areas, New Jersey, under your standard slight risk of severe weather. Around here, a lot of heat. These are potential heat index values today. I-85 corridor, some upper 90s, I-95, 100 degrees plus for afternoon heat index values. And here's the actual high temperatures this afternoon. All right, so as we move forward here, we go into the day tomorrow. A little better chance for some scattered late-day storms as that front gets a little closer. Still another hot day. There's your Wednesday highs. And then Thursday looks pretty unsettled. That front actually drops into the region. Pretty good opportunities for some showers and thunderstorms Thursday. Your Thursday high temperatures knocked down a bit in North Carolina at least, due to clouds and shower and storm chances. Now, in the tropics, nothing really happening anywhere close to home, but we're watching here in the eastern Atlantic, this next potential system that's trying to gradually organize. It is getting better organized over here in the eastern sections of the Atlantic Ocean, and it could very well become a tropical depression over the next day or two, but it is going to likely stay well out to sea, probably not even getting close to Bermuda, way out there in the eastern Atlantic Ocean. All right, let me show you what's happening with the upcoming weather pattern. Again, first of all, there's your tropical update with that system trying to develop in the eastern Atlantic. All right, vorticity chart off the European model. This piece of energy here driving a cold front slowly eastward, and that kind of stalls out nearby late week. And then we see another trough begin to organize. This is Monday of next week and dive our way. So again, you can see the influence of that ridge today. As we go out in time, the ridge slowly begins to relax a bit. This is Thursday. This is Saturday. And then here comes a nice trough on the European model diving in here around Monday of next week. So on the GFS, only a few isolated showers and storms this afternoon and evening. A little better chance tomorrow. Thursday does look pretty unsettled. Good chances for showers and storms as that weakening front, the first one, drops in. And then for Friday and Saturday, it looks like that front just kind of washes out. So for Friday, and then there's Saturday, and then here's Sunday too. Just a scattering of afternoon thunderstorms a possibility. As you get into early next week, here comes that next front. This is Monday, and then there's Tuesday. Monday's rain chances pretty limited, and then we'll see how quickly that front tries to approach and get through. It actually stalls out and never does get through here on the GFS. This is Tuesday on the GFS. However, notice on the European model, that front has cleared through by Tuesday. And you get a nice lower humidity air mass in place on the European and the Canadian model, too. Very similar to the European. By Tuesday, you get some drier air into much of North Carolina. So that's the way I've leaned my forecast. It's tough to get cold fronts through here in the month of August, but maybe a little bit of a taste of some lower levels of humidity by Tuesday of next week. All right, that is it for today's edition of the Carolina Weather Video. Thank you for watching. Have a wonderful day, and God bless.